Okay, Baldur's Gate, Enhanced Edition. Originally played the earlier one where you had to use like 4 different discs or something. Yeah, but this one is pretty good, except for like the NPCs that added, but I won't have to deal with them because I'm doing a solo game. So yeah, I'm planning on doing Fighter, Mage, Thief. So the guy looks kind of elf. I'm gonna do an elf. So that I'm gonna rely for like the damage. I'm gonna use the sword and bow. I think I'll use sword probably, but mostly do control and like invisibility spells. Just do this guy. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna do an elf because of the Thaco bonus to bows and longswords. Yeah, so I guess I'll just do longsword. Charm, sleep, magic, resistance is really good, and then the dex bonus is going to be nice because you can get a dexterity tome in this game that I'll carry over to the second game, so I'll roll into BG2 with 20 dex, which would be nice. The hide and shadows bonus is also really nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do an elf, the fighter, mage, thief, super underrated class. I mean, but people who play this game a lot probably know about how good it is, but anyways, feeling chaotic good. Should I do evil? There's really no difference. I'll do evil. I mean, yeah, there is a difference, but it's like for a solo playthrough, I'm not going to be using NPCs, and this game, like, the dialogue is amazing. Obviously, it's like one of my favorites of all time, but and like the story is amazing, but there's not really any options for you to like be evil or be good. Like, you kind of just run through the story and just do whatever, unless you're like seriously role-playing this game, which I've done with my friends before. It's like you can't, there's not like a whole lot of options where you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna be evil. Pretty much the go-to is like you just murder everybody or murder like any option you have. It's like, I'm either going to do this quest or I'm just going to kill this person and take all this stuff. It's like you kind of just have to choose chaotic evil in that sense. There's not really a whole lot of options for like lawful or neutral evil. Maybe it's different in like some of the newer Baldur's Gate stuff, like Siege of Dragonspear, third game, but I haven't played those, so really the only reason I would have picked evil is for the Robe of the Evil Archmagi, which you can get relatively easily in this game, and then also eventually the Black Blade of Disaster, if I wanted to go for that. That's really far down the line. So, yeah, whatever. I feel like that's too sweaty to do that. I'm just gonna do chaotic good. It's whatever. Go with my gut. Now for the fun part. Keep rolling and storing. Let's recall that and check the strength on that. We're in the 50 to 75 category. That's okay. I want to get definitely optimizing stats here. I'm not doing a D&D style roll. I've done that before, and it's really fun. It's like an added challenge to the game. But for a solo playthrough, definitely just gonna optimize the stats here. So that's going to mean dumping wisdom and charisma. Charisma, I kind of, if I can afford to have any, I will. But it's only if I get a high enough roll. That's 81. Because it's going to be kind of annoying not having a lot of charisma for the shops. But I can use friends, which will be good. I'm trying to get the 70. Alright, we're in the 75. Let's store that. I'm going to try for a little bit, see if I can get higher than an 86. Hopefully not pass it on the way. But yeah, so that 86, I was in the 75 to 100 category. For people who don't know, like if you have a character that is a fighter class, when you roll a 18 strength, or I guess assign 18 points to strength, you also have another roll on this whole set of rolls, which is 1 to 100 on your strength, and there's 5 categories, which is 0 to 25, 50 to 75, 75 to 100, or I skipped one. 0 to 25, 25 to 50, 50 to 75, 75 to 100, or 75 to 99, I should say, and then there's 18 over 100. And as you go up those, it adds to your like chance to hit. Nice, please be good. Ah, shit. Yeah, it adds to your chance to hit, adds to your damage. Oh baby, that's a good roll. Let's keep that 88. And yeah, it adds to like chance to open doors, your carry weight. It's pretty much just better, but we got a good roll here, so I'm gonna keep this. Just dump wisdom. Wisdom doesn't really do anything. The only thing it helps for in this game is your if I run into mind flayers in BG2, it's pretty bad because they do wisdom drain. If you get to 0, you die. So you just basically you just like turn into a I don't know, like a rabbit or something. Like you have just like less than that. Like you can't even like control your motor functions and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna bring that up to 6 just in case for those mind flayers, and then that way I don't have any penalties on buying and selling stuff. So it's pretty much buying for full price there. So okay, I'm definitely gonna put 2 slots in longbow because I'm probably gonna be using that for early game more than anything. Plus I get the bonus to that. Gonna put I want to eventually get 3 slots into weapon style and just use 2 long swords or potentially long sword, short sword. But I'm thinking probably just long swords. So I'll just go for the long sword, just long sword. And then just as I level, I'll put it into weapon style. Because for now it's fine to just use 1 sword. With this, I'll get enough fine traps for now. Like bring it up to 20. I forgot how much you need for the Nashkel Mines traps. I think it's probably like 25 or 30. Just put it at 30 just in case. Open locks, anything early on. I mean, there's the stuff up in Winthrop's Inn. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just do put it in hide and shadows to let's do 40, and then open locks. Okay. Spells. 2 spells. Let's get the most OP spell in the game, in the first game, that is, sleep. Just knock everybody out in this 15-foot radius. Pretty much not gonna save against it. You can even get like bosses in this game with that, like mini bosses in the bandit camp and stuff. So I'm probably gonna get that and armor. Armor is an excellent spell. And I will probably just get I get sleep for now. Well, this guy looks like he's wearing purple, so let's give him. I am not very good at distinguishing purple between dark blue, so I'll just do my best. That's blue, I think. Let's do that. It looks almost more reddish what he's wearing. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. It looks like he's got like a gray or something. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go with that. Some dark brown hair. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Ooh, name. do. Ooh. Gotta think of a random D&D name. I should have probably thought about this before starting this playthrough. Just do. No, that's too hard to say. I'm trying to think of like old names we've used in the past for like campaigns and stuff. Elf name. Let's do Lesalar. Sneaky Bop Laser. Let's do Lesalar Nightblade. That's kind of cool. Let's just go with that. Okay. Core rules.
Nestled atop the cliffs that
I'm gonna skip through these, by the way.
The citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the forgotten
I'll play through these. Why not?
It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
That's right, boy. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and purchase the bow at least. But first, gonna rob these tavern goers of their belongings. Get a quick save set up just in case something happens. Oh, oops. Silver necklace. It's like 2 gold or something. Nice, got that potion of clarity. I think you need, if you don't slot any points in open lock, you can't open that one.
It will be done.
You don't want to open anything else in that room because you'll get caught. This one has a trap. Nice. I didn't actually realize there was an armor scroll in that. I forgot. I guess I'll learn that just for XP. Does it do that in this game? Yeah. Turn that off. There's a, that's a new enhanced edition feature. Oh, get this gross. Gross. What is it? Feedback? Yeah, classic selection circles. Come on. Okay.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
That gets funnier every time I hear it. Okay, not gonna sleep. I'll sell the necklace. That is gonna go. I think the friendly Armin will buy that. get the composite longbow and some daggers and maybe a sword. I don't think it's really worth it to buy armor, honestly. Like, there's leather I can get easily. I will buy a shield though. Buy a helmet and a... There's really no point in getting a large shield just because, I mean, if a missile weapon goes after me, I'm fucked. So, the +1 missile protection isn't going to do anything if I don't have armor on at all. So, go ahead and get the longsword too, and I guess maybe some extra arrows. Another stack of 80. Whoop. Alright, so... Wow. What a setup. What does clarity do? Oh yeah, prevents feeble mind, confusion, fear, and charm. It's honestly not bad. The confusion, that could be useful if I run into a mage or something. Nobody ever casts feeble mind in this game. Fear, yeah, that is something that is annoying. Especially with the first guy who runs into you, a friendly arm in. Alright. I'm this is like not a speed run, but not a role-playing playthrough where I'm gonna talk to everybody, and I'm kind of just doing this to like for the challenge of soloing it. I've played this game way too many times. Like I know what everybody says basically. I just like grew up playing this game. Emmoen, go away. Yeah.
I'm glad I have found you.
I'll just kind of go like talk about stuff that's happening if it's like an important thing, but and like watch cutscenes and stuff. But like for random little interactions, I'm not gonna like talk out everything. I just don't feel like doing that. All right, I'm ready to go. And like yeah, the Candlekeep quests. I don't feel like doing that.
If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
When you've played this game a bunch of times, the Candlekeep quests just like they're a little too slow.
Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
Oh.
Wait, there's something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You like your rope?
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
I am not well at all.
Such an epic voice actor. Sarabok. Yeah, that fight scene was a lot cooler in the original game.
Especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone. But why?
Just try one.
Only Gorion
Is it
had
good?
given some clue.
Is it spicy?
But now you are alone.
I don't want to try it if it's spicy.
Why not?
Candlekeep is near, but you will find
It
no
smells spicy. Like I literally smell it. It's like bright red.
Entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some
It
help
hits you.
from the friends Gorion mentioned.
Wow,
The ones at the
that's pretty
friendly
spicy.
arm.
Alright, well, I will not be getting help from Khalid and Jahira, but I might pay them a visit.
It's me, Emmoen.
And here Emmoen is going to say, I'm sorry, I didn't know, Gorion didn't ever tell me, but I'm going to come with you no matter what you say.
Ice with ease.
And then I'm going to smack her in the face. Wow. Rolled a 5 and a 2 on Emmoen.
I feel so
Who has a,
You're a queer fellow.
So why is she resisting damage from me? Because I'm on the party?
It will be done.
Sorry, Emmoen. Don't have room for you.
Yeah, it will be done.
The only reason I did that is because of the free, because I could have just taken it from her, but whatever. don't need Emmoen. Got the Oil of Speed though, and the Wand of Magic Missiles, which is excellent for interrupting mages. It's a little smaller. Alright. I'm gonna go up to the battle scene, the site of the battle, ambush site. Get some free loot there. I'm not gonna be taking any of the, like, I'm not gonna be a cheater and take the diamond in this map or the what's it called? The oh, there's another wand. That's interesting. I don't remember that being a thing. Grind scroll. No, I'll take the belt of Antipode though. Yeah, some. Ooh, there's a wolf. That's not good. Gonna have to just kite this guy because he might just wreck me if I go toe to toe with him. He's it's much faster than I am. I don't think this wolf could one-hit me, but it could. If it rolled a critical hit, it would just one-shot me. That's the best thing when I show people this game. Yeah, elf with longbow and 2 slots is OP. Yeah, when I show people this game for the first time, it's really funny to just roll up level 1 characters and to just start the game, and then a wolf just instantly kills you. It's just like so unforgiving, but I really like that. That's why this game is kind of my favorite. I like it more than the second one, even though the second one is like objectively a more put together game. It's just better, honestly.
You are so aggravating.
Just getting these guys for. I don't know if this is considered cheating, but you know, it's not like I'm taking stuff that's like hidden. Anyways, I'll take his scrolls and then kick them out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this game like really feels like AD&D, like where you just start off and then like, you know, goblins and wolves are like really challenging.
Oh, there, Wanda.
I just like that feeling.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Old man just spits out some stuff at you, asks about what you're doing. Can you tell me where the friendly arm inn is? Oh, it's to the north, okay. Thank you. I will not be taking the Ring of Protection. There's a Ring of Protection that's hidden in a rock up there, but I will not be taking that. Nor will I be taking the Ring of Wizardry. Honestly, I don't even know if I need to go to Friendly Arm Inn. The only reason I would go there normally would be to... Maybe I should put that on. Oh, I just have sleep. I don't think I'm going to use sleep. Unless I get into a situation where I need to... Unfortunately, you cannot change armor while you're in combat, but I think for just exploring around, I'll keep the leather on. So I know there's nothing here that I'm going to need to sleep. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head straight to Nashkill, honestly. Oh, you know what? I actually don't even need this. Yeah, I don't need that. Because I'm about to get a robe from, Oh, actually, I was about to say I'm gonna get a robe from, what's her name? Nira. She's like a new Beamdog NPC, but you have to do this like little sequence when she spawns. Like you have to do this little thing with her. And there's a mage, and he has a strong chance to just fuck you up immediately. So there's a strong chance I might get absolutely wrecked right here, but I'm gonna use that armor scroll, so it'll bring my armor class down from a 6 to a 2. Hit a quick save. I wonder if I can just run away and try to like hide, because I know if I go into this sequence already hidden, it doesn't matter.
You. Yes, you. I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please? There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Very well.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
So, you would try to
The
hide
voice
from
acting is
the
absolutely god
You're the one
awful
trying to capture
of
me.
the.
And I still don't know what
This
you
is
want,
all like not in
so
the
I'm
original
gonna let it
game.
happen.
You there. Stand
That's
aside
kind of like the
and
biggest
prepare.
like
Surely you won't risk your
that's like the
life
biggest
for speed.
sore thumb of like the new stuff. It sounds like I'm complaining a lot about the new stuff, but it's just because I grew up on like the original game, and like it's like somewhat annoying that you can't play this game without like running into this stuff, like the new stuff they added. Like you can't really just play like the original game. Like I guess you can by using the discs, but this game is way better. Like the enhanced edition, like they made it way more playable. They added like more subclasses, like for instance, if you want to do ranger, you can be an archer that specializes in like just being a god with the bow, like Legolas or something, or you can do like dwarven defender as like a dwarf fighter. Like you can do stuff like that. It's like 3rd edition subclasses, but the original game only had like 1st edition D&D classes. But and then they fixed so many bugs, and like the display is way better. It just runs way smoother, but it's just annoying that you have to run through this kind of stuff. But if I manage to survive this, Nira has a gem bag, a staff that I can sell, and then a robe that I can wear, and I'll just kick her out of the party. Okay, I don't really care. No, she's with me. Go away.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
So yeah, there's a high chance that I'm just fucked here. Let me try to sleep them. All right. Let me try this strategy of just running away. Like, Nira might die. It's not gonna let me hide in shadows. Oh, she thinks they're all dead. I think she's about to just die here. Somebody just casted a flame arrow on her. Surely your candle would return. Very well, join me.
Why don't you take me to a licensed cleric? I'm ready to go now.
Okay. Sorry, Nira. Oh boy. Thanks for the robe. I'm not gonna go over there. I don't feel like dealing with that guy. He's a, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. See ya. He is a mage that casts flame arrow. Like, a flame arrow? Are you serious? Like, why did they add that? Like, at least use like a, I don't know, like a horror or like, and then a magic arrow. Like, he really starts off the fight with flame arrow. That shit does like 14 damage, like as a level 1 mage, or something like that. Like, I'd just get insta killed. I had no choice but to run away. Okay. I'm going to go to the there's two shops here that are really good. One of them is the... Is this the house I need to go into?
Not a problem.
There's a house around here that has like a
With ease.
pretty cool mace that they added. I don't think it's this. Some pretty good locks in here. Somebody's screaming. What the heck?
It will be done.
They're screaming in their sleep. They're having a nightmare. Oh, I think it's just like glitching the sound from up over there, like that encounter that they started. Maybe I should go. Alright, there we go. Let me go backstab this mage. God, they're just gonna keep screaming the entire time I'm here. Is that Nero? Oh yeah, that's Nero. I thought that was like a random commoner that just died. Alright. Hopefully I get this. Hell yeah, 50 damage. Alright, I'll probably just kite this guy and kill him. Arrow is probably knocked. Let's get it. Nope. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Now I don't have to hear the screaming. Did that guy give me 650 XP? Or 350? It's pretty good. So one really good thing about soloing is you get like normally that XP is split. So like let's say I got what was it, 350 XP from an enemy like that. That would normally, let's say you have Emma Wynn in your party at this point, you would each get 175 XP. And then if you have 4 people in your party, you know, it's way less. So like I need 1,000 to level. But one thing that's kind of bad about multi-classing is the XP is split. So see, I only have 221 XP on each thing. It's because the XP, like the 350 for instance, is being split 3 ways. So you level kind of slower, but it would be really broken if you leveled fast because it's multi-classing is good. Wonder if I can... I think this might be it. There's a house somewhere here that has a magic mace that if I can get it... Oh, I really hope that I don't like summon the guards or something. It's not this house. It's in a chest. I don't feel like looking through every house for it though.
Not a problem.
And honestly,
It will be done.
don't need gold that much. I'll do the Silky quest for some XP though. Although I should probably rest first for that sleep. Or maybe... What is Chill Touch? No, you have to punch them, and if you miss, it just wastes the spell. That's really bad. She's definitely going to resist the sleep. I'll just use a Larlix Minor Drain.
Not a problem.
Sir Long lost his boots, but if you return them to him, you are a fool. Because those boots are amazing. It's the Hide in Shadows boots. I'm going to definitely be getting those.
Hello there.
So,
I have a pretty
Garrick,
proposal for you.
he works for Silky, who's a musician and actress, but she is actually just trying to she's trying to make me kill this other band of bards basically to eliminate the competition.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky.
300 gold.
Thespian extraordinary.
Great. Yeah, the stuff that she has is worth way more than 300 gold. Like, I'm going to sell the potion of defense that she has, and then there's a lot of XP to be had as well. You're not my friend. I just met you. I'm just doing work for you. Yes, tries to get you to kill these obviously innocent men who are like bards or something. We're not gonna murder them. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh man, I should probably... Alright, she's gonna go invisible. I'm gonna try to use a wand of magic missile. Interrupt it, there we go. 8 missile damage. Help me, Garrick. No, she's probably gonna cast another spell. Let me be ready to interrupt it right here. Right here. Boom! Oh shit! I didn't interrupt her. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, let's run that back.
With ease.
Let's use the bow first this time.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky.
It was weird that she didn't get interrupted. Okay, we're not gonna kill them. Interrupt the first spell. Why can't I interrupt that, but not... Maybe I should just shoot her. Oh, I'm fucked. Dang. Doing Silky at an early level always means you're probably gonna die from her lightning bolt at some point.
That's been extraordinary.
Third time's a charm, Silky. Interrupt it. Oh man, I rolled a 2. A 1! How did she not get interrupted? She got hit by an arrow? So she got an arrow sticking out of her and got Larluck Minor drained. And she still just sent off the lightning bolt. She has impressive concentration.
I am Silky. That's been extraordinary.
Alright. This really shouldn't be taking that long. Okay, interrupt the first one. Maybe the Larluck's Minor Drain doesn't interrupt or something. Okay, whatever. I'll just actually hit her with all the shots this time. It's 900 XP, which is awesome. And then she has a 400 gold in her inventory, and then a +1 staff, potion of invulnerability, which is gives you an armor class of 0 and saving throws of +5. You can only use it as a fighter class, but I am a fighter class. But I don't really think that's that useful for me. I'm going to sell it. Just because I'm not really going to be in hand-to-hand combat unless I'm hidden.
Hello there.
Going for backstab, and then I'll probably run out for the bow. Sweet. And then they give you a potion defense, that's right. That is armor class of 0. Which is basically that, but it gives you more saving throws, but I think I'll sell both of them, to be honest. Garrick, just to prevent you from standing out here, just go ahead and say I don't need you. Well, what are we at? 4 reloads so far. Many more to go. I'm going to go ahead and get Firebeard.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
He wants me to get him a book, History of the Fateful Coin, which happens to be in here. Let's see if I remember first try how to speak to this man in here.
Yeah, no, get out. I
Marl.
don't like it tight.
You tell him, Marl.
Alright, let's see. Do I remember?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
No need to get... No, actually, I don't think that's what it is. No, that's not it. Yeah, plenty of bar for us all. Sick of you freakish adventurers going out, consorting with gods knows what, and dragging your trouble back into my hometown. No, you don't want to say that. You don't want to say that. I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly. You think that's funny? You mess up the local economy with your treasure, you upset the balance of nature, and you flash your magic around, and because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. I just like this dialogue a lot, like this thing with him. Yeah, that's definitely going to make him mad, the first one. You don't want to just leave. Alright, everyone goes their own path. I'll not be accountable for the fate steal. Till your kind came through town, fills out with nonsense. Why shouldn't I take that out on your head? This one always trips me up. Sorry for your son-in-law. No, that's not. This just coward's way out. Because if you were like this at home with him, I would have bolted too. You probably had the reins so tight you nearly choked him to death before anything else could. No, that's like insulting him. If you knew him like you think, then ask yourself, it's calling you're born with. Yeah, that's it. He's gonna take over the farm and settle down. Yeah, you got him a new farming plow by getting gold, helping clear kobolds near Ogul's beard. Wanted to make the realms a bit safer, like this folk, most likely. The realm's calling you go. Yeah, it does sound like a found lad taken too soon. Nice. It's 900 XP for that. That's, I always really loved doing that. I never knew how to do that as a kid. So I played this game from like when I was like too young to even play this game. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. I was probably like 3 or 4 years old, like just watching my dad play this game when he was, when you know, when I was just like growing up. I just watched him play this and Icewind Dale, like the original Heroes of Might and Magic games. But this game in particular, I remember I think I remember playing when I was like 5, and I hardly knew what I was doing. So stuff like that, like the Marl thing, like there's no way I would have known what to do there. I believe Remove Fear is a 2nd level mage spell, so I should probably hold on to this until I get 2nd level mage spells. Other than that, I'll keep the Oil of Speeds. Let's sell these 2 potions, 950 easy. We've already got almost 1500 gold. I know this guy has a composite longbow +1, but you can get that fairly easily from other places. He's got Glitter Dust, which is good, but I don't have level 2 mage spells yet. And we'll just be able to get it from High Hedge later. I really just wanted to get the XP from Marl there, and also just get the book. So let's go ahead and give this to him.
Decent folk nowadays.
He gives us 300 XP, a reputation, and a book that I'm not going to read, and a scroll case. Nice. So we've got a scroll case now.
Not a problem.
I can't remember if there's a temple here. I don't think there is, but there's... Oh, that's right. There's a temple to the right. I'll go to that temple real quick so he can tell me about Basilisk, and then also identify this stuff if the Thunderhammer Smithy can't identify it. Are they even open? They're probably not open. They are.
It will be done.
Maybe it's just dark because it's raining.
What you wish done?
So he can identify everything except the wand. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I can sell them. 700 gold. And I don't think he sells anything that I want, really. I'm gonna get a longsword +1 easily, and a longsword +2 Varscona. Although Grey Wolf is gonna be a fight. I don't really want to fight him yet. That's gonna be. I'm gonna end up kiting him across the entire map, or. Okay, maybe I'll fight him. I can think of something I can do. But there's this wand you can get in Nashkill that's it's hidden in a tree. It's a wand of ice. I said I wasn't going to use any items that are like hidden, but that one's pretty obvious. Like it's almost like a chest. Like if you go to the area of the map, it's like the single tree trunk, and it's like pretty obvious where the opening is. But like there's other things in this game that are like it's really like it's OP if you get them. Like there's like this plate, Ankeg plate that's hidden in a farm. There's a diamond that just gives you gold easily, and then there's the biggest one that's like really just broken if you get it early is the Ever Memory. It's like the ring of wizardry. It helps you. It makes you memorize double the amount of first level spells. So when I get 2 magic missiles, let's say, it would give you 4. It's just really really good. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll get a couple +1 arrows. I think I have a helmet already. Don't need plate mail. Don't need any of this. Shadow armor, sure, I'll get that when I can, but for now, let's just get some +1 arrows, honestly. I'm about to get way more gold, so I don't care that I'm spending a lot. Way more gold. So I would get much more gold. There's really no point in honestly holding on to that. There's no situation where I'm going to want to use leather for that extra 3 armor class. I'll just use the armor spell. Speaking of the armor spell, I'll put sleep on because I'm about to go into areas where there's a lot of stuff. A lot of low level enemies.
Not a problem.
I'm just going to go over to the temple. Then I'll come back and rest and go south.
With ease.
Kill Death Warrior.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer
Warmleer.
is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
Okay. Identify this wand. Give me poison. Now give me an antidote. Give me 2 antidotes. And another that's actually really good. Got another one of those. It's awesome. Sweet. Those are really great for interrupting mages like Silky. Let's save and try to rest here. Oh gosh. I swear you can rest here like 99% of the time, but of course the time I try to rest here. Good thing this guy, the AI on this thing is horrible. On that wild dog. What the heck? Okay, I guess the dogs are just out right now. Okay, good. I was about to say, you're gonna really make me walk all the way over to the inn.
Not a problem.
So there is the jovial juggler right here. I forgot about that, but it's okay. We're going down to Nashkill.
Not a problem.
We've got some mines to attend to. We are kind of close to leveling up on Thief, so that's cool. Oh, rolled a 2. Oh boy. Well, It's not really good. I'm gonna use the sleep. And these two guys are just easy picking now. So they stay asleep until you, just until the spell wears off, unless they get Dispel Magic or Remove Magic casted on them. But they do not have that, so they're just, you know, they're just doomed. It's pretty broken. Oh, where's the, it's really weird. Oh, wait, the Ogre really didn't have it. I forgot. I think they do, yeah, there they have it. There's a scroll. A Shocking Grasp. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good spell. It does an electrical charge of 1d8, which is really good, plus 1 per level of the caster. In addition, the grasp itself does 1d2. Strength bonuses apply also, which I have a pretty good strength bonus, remember. If the wizard misses, the spell is wasted. However, I have a pretty good strength. There's a solid chance I'll hit that. This is a pretty good spell, actually. I'll keep that if I have room. That's like a minor quest. You can turn that into someone in... for Ghost, I think? Miriani, something like that. Let me try to rest. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Oh god. Oh. Rolled a 3. Oh. Rolled another 3. Let's try to camp behind this tree. There we go. I'm going to the left because I really want to get these boots. I'll probably use them for the duration of the game, the first game. I think it's right around here. Oh, who is that? Bub Snicked. I accidentally went to talk to him and now I left the shadows. Oh, it's below this.
Yeah, mate.
What you want? The ogre's on the breeze. I already took care of them. There's 2, maybe more. You seem pretty good. You could say that, ain't pretty though. The dialogue for the BG one is so awesome. It's just like, it's actually so funny. I like a lot of it. Alright, let me get behind a tree. There we go, there's a shadow. There we go. Quick saved. I believe the green guy is the one that has the boots. There's a guy with a bow here. I'm probably gonna backstab this guy and then cast a sleep. That guy has the boots. Two hobgoblins with a sword, one with a bow. I'll backstab the one with the bow. Hopefully kill him and then run down south and throw a sleep behind me. There we go. There's the boots, Zerlong's boots, that I will not be returning to him. Because they are just simply too good. Blindness, why not? Use that just for the XP. Plus, you can remove spells after the fact. If you get too many spells, you can just remove them.
It will be done.
Okay, let's get the 5 HP potions that are in here.
It will be done.
Oh, whoops.
With ease.
Okay. I'm going to try to rest again. It's pretty easy to rest here because you just get ambushed by like a Gibberling and then it's not a big deal. It's not like getting ambushed by an entire pack of wolves, which happens in like other places. So now here, there's a huge pack of hobgoblins down there around the corner. So I'm gonna avoid them by going this way. I think there's a rare chance for a dreadwolf to spawn if you go this way, but that might be if you're at a higher level. I'm going to avoid that area completely though, because there's like a whole camp of hobgoblins there. If you follow the road around, like it winds down, they will ambush you. There's like at least 3 archers, I think, 3 hobgoblin archers, so I'm gonna instead take these badlands through here. There's like a little path I'm taking. Let's see, it probably goes south. Did you get Pokemon? What did you say? What do you mean?
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Don't touch me, Deanna. I might catch something. This guy is a kind of like an Easter egg. His name is Lord Foreshadow. This guy, he talks about Lord Rybald. Yeah, you away from that faraway city of splendors, in touch with Neverwinter. Yeah, he's called Lord Foreshadow because there's a game, Neverwinter Nights, that was planned to release, you know, not too long after the original Baldur's Gate. Like, I think that Baldur's Gate 2 came out before Neverwinter Nights. Maybe? I can't remember, but it's that's what that's about. Did you know that, Deanna?
I didn't know.
I could go to the carnival and get another sweet robe from a mage and some stuff, or should I just go to Nashville?
Go first.
Carnival? Okay, let's go to the carnival and fight this mage.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur
Be right
to
back.
your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep, something.
Something.
We're in Nashkel, but we're not actually at Nashkel.
Like something.
It's saying, speak to Nashkel, speak to the mayor of Nashkel.
Mayor.
Yeah, but I'm not in the city, I'm actually in the carnival land.
Oh.
The carnival grounds, fairgrounds. So,
The fairground.
yeah, there's a carnival here, and there's not really much to do here other than talk to a bunch of people, and there's like some funny dialogue you can have. Like, the Great Gazib has an exploding ogre. There's a cat.
cat. Oh.
His cat.
Meow.
You need a
New tailor, your clothes look absolutely dreadful. Lord Benki the buffoon.
Binky the
Oh, how
buffoon.
dreadfully unposh you all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring. I guess I am rolling up here looking like like I'm ready to go.
Oh.
Like a gladiator, because I have my weapons brandishing. What a fabulous carnival.
Binky the buffoon.
The dialogue
Lord
in this
Binky.
is so funny. Are you mocking me? That's not mocking me. Away with you, bad guy. He's like shining. I never understood why he was shining like that. That's like the
Why is he
old.
shining?
That was like the OG.
He's a buffoon.
I'm not sure. I think that might have been in Baldur's Gate 1. When you cast Bless on yourself, you're shining. But I know that was in Icewind Dale. Like the original Icewind Dale, you would be shining if you were blessed. So he just looks like he's blessed. Maybe he's just blessed. I'm blessed. This is the tent with everything else is just like merchants and gambling stuff and like mediocre
Cool.
merchants. So I'm gonna go into here, Deanna, and I'm gonna backstab the fuck out of this mage. Sleep isn't gonna do anything because he's gonna save against it. I'm just gonna use my foresight and know that he's holding this girl captive, and I'm just gonna backstab his ass. Ah, dang it. I double clicked. Ooh, 17. I didn't get him. Well, I'm gonna be ready for that wand of magic missiles. Oh, he got that off. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something a little cheap here, or else I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead if I don't. He was casting 4 right there. I would have definitely been dead. This is the best part about somebody being in a tent or something like this. You can just leave and then go back. It's kind of cheap, but you know. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Ooh, Melsa's arrow. I'm like, oh, he got me! Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm not sure why
Got
he
you.
only hit me with 2 damage.
I am not well at all.
I took 5 acid damage from that. 4? Okay, it's gone. I had to use a potion, but I'm good.
He's good.
I'm good. Let me go back in there.
Is that the cat?
That's a chicken. Oh, that's the cat. That's the cat,
It
yeah.
is the cat.
Oh, hello.
Maybe it wants to be your friend.
You wanna
Oh, that's a chicken.
give me good luck, Mr. Cat, so I can hide? Maybe I'll go stand over here.
That's so cute.
I'm gonna look at him from over here. Wait.
You're gonna look at him?
Wait. 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 Okay, there we go. We're looking at each
Chicken
other.
over
Oh,
here.
look, he gave me, dude. He gave me the luck I needed to hide. Now I can go in and murder this guy.
Of course the cat.
Look, Zordal, he's fucked. Oh, dude, I rolled a 6. I'm dead. Why do I keep, dude? Oh. I rolled a 6. Oh, but I did save before I went in here, so let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Oh, he's panicking. Oh, you fool. Why didn't you just cast that acid arrow? You would have killed me. Oh, he's running behind his bookshelves. Nice. Leveled up, I think, in Thief. Color Spray, Knave's Robe, another Armor Scroll. I will keep that. I need to start using these wands more because I'm going to get so many wands. I'm just going to use it like all the time. I'm usually really, really stingy with my potions and wands, like consumables. Ooh, I think there's somebody in here that can identify this stuff, actually.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a merchant around here.
Oh.
Thank you for rescuing me. And yeah, you could call me a witch. But I'm not trying to seduce young men or kill livestock. If I didn't walk in at that moment, she would have been killed.
If you didn't walk in at the moment, she would have been killed?
Yeah, normally that guy, so I was hidden in shadows, that's why I like went invisible with the cat out there. If I wasn't hidden originally, he would have prompted me with the dialogue right when I went in there and been like, "Why are you barging into my tent?" And he'd be like, "Can't you see I have this witch captive?" And then if you try to stop him, he'll try to kill you, or he'll just kill her.
Okay.
Do you have any magic trinkets? Do you have any information? Yeah, do you have any magic trinkets? Why, yes I do. Here, take this. It's an antidote. Thank you. So now I have 3 antidotes. That's great. That's very useful. Let's see if his bookshelves. He's got some gold, a staff, more gold. Let's see. I leveled up in Thief. Got 25 skill points and 3 hit points. I'm going to get a little bit more in Open Lock so I can get some more loot. And then some Hide and Shadows.
That's a lot more than you had before.
Yeah, I gained 25. As a normal thief, you gain 25 skill points per level, and 35 on your first level.
That's why you couldn't hide
To start.
before.
That's why what?
You couldn't hide.
Yeah, it's hard to hide when you don't have 100. Like, sometimes you just won't hide. But, like, I bet if I tried to hide, it would be easier. This is a merchant, I believe. I'm not sure if he can identify stuff, but he might.
It will be done. I've got
think
the
this is
best
the one.
prizes this side of Cormier.
Alright, what orders do you have? Okay, he can identify stuff. He cannot identify the boots. It's unfortunate. I actually think that the Knave's robe is better. +1 versus missile. If Archer targets me and I'm in robes, that +1 versus missile isn't going to do anything. And the +1 versus breath, there's like nothing in this game that does breath weapon damage. Like maybe a Winter Wolf. That's it. Sabert's death is way better, and slashing is way better because there's way more things that have slashing. And plus, look, I'm gold instead of like that flesh color orange. Like
Yeah.
I'm gold now. That's pretty nice.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormier.
Sell that Traveler's Robe for 300. Gem for 20. Oh wow! I did not realize he sells that. That's really good. He sells arrows of piercing +1, and they have a +4 Thaco, so they can hit anything in the game, even Saravok, like the final boss in the game. And they do +6 piercing damage, or you can save versus death for no extra piercing damage. But that's pretty good. They're extremely expensive, but that's good to know that he has those, because I'm gonna get to a point in this particular playthrough where, since I only have one person in my party who can only use a limited amount of gear and no armor, well, I can use armor, but I probably won't be using armor ever. Anyways, I'll get to a point where I don't want to buy anything else really, so those arrows would be good.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Who can identify these boots for me? At this point, I'm better off just going to Nashville.
You do not dream often.
I'm gonna skip this.
Visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you
Basically,
find
it's just a dream.
stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate.
Yeah, it's a dream that I'm having about Gorion leaving and saying that I have to go my own way, and there's another voice calling me and saying to push on. But I got a Cure Light Wounds as a special ability, which is awesome. As a result of that dream, it must have been a pretty profound dream.
Not a problem.
Sorry, I've just seen those. I've just seen stuff in the main story so many times. Minsk is everybody's favorite, fan favorite NPC. He's amazing. The voice actor is awesome for Minsk. Minsk and Boo, his little hamster. The voice actor for Minsk does a lot of voices in this game. He also voices Gorion, who's your father from the beginning, the mage. He voices a lot of other characters, like a lot of just random characters in the game. He has like a really, his vocal range is really good, so he can like do a lot of different stuff without you necessarily recognizing who he is.
And so soon.
But he also voices Winnie the Pooh, which is funny, and he voices a lot of other stuff too. His name's Jim Cummings, the voice actor for Minsk. He does like a lot of voice acting work. This guy thinks that I'm Grey Wolf. I'm not Grey Wolf. I won't take your 200 gold. I'm not Grey Wolf. Keep your money. You're not Grey Wolf? Oh my goodness. I almost gave my 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger. I'll take that reputation.
For the glory of Arm!
Baroon gas kill. You have the look of a hardy adventuring stock. Well, thank you. I am as skinny as a twig because I'm an elf and I have 17 constitution. But I appreciate it. I would ask that you take a look at the mines southeast of town. The miners claim there are demons or some such roaming about, but they are a superstitious lot and prone to exaggeration. Take a look at the mines. The iron is being tainted from the region, so something's going on. Okay, I'll check that out for you. In the meantime, if this guy can't identify these boots, then the temple can. He can. Thank you. Plus, look at that. Plus 20% move silently, plus 15% hide in shadows. Why would you ever give this away? I think the reward is like ridiculously low also for turning those boots in to Zerlong. So yeah, I'm going to definitely keep those. No, I've got 65 hide in shadows and 50 move silently. That's pretty good. For being like a level 1 basically,
It will be done.
that's pretty amazing.
Stand away, citizen!
I'm seeking a place to rest. Tensions run high, cause any trouble, and you'll have worn out your welcome. This girl in there is not going to be affected by my sleep, most likely, but what is blindness? Temporarily receives a -4 penalty to his attack rolls and armor class. Okay. Well, I will just go ahead and attempt to fight this chick.
It may be a touch unladylike, but
Oh.
I'm gonna slit your throat out there.
Since she's not, all right, I'm just gonna backstab her. She said she said I'm gonna slit your throat. So I just took that opportunity to roleplay this a little bit. I took that opportunity to like roll behind this table and hide. And she comes up to find me. She's like, "Where'd she go? Or where'd he go?" And I come around back, going and pin her up, hit her with the backstab. 25 damage. Let's immediately throw that. Dude, that's the thing with this. It's like I'm gonna have to use that potion of clarity. Please drink it before I get affected. Oh, I didn't. I saved anyways. Because I'm an elf. Oh, nice. Okay. That was easy. Normally she hits you with that charm and she's a cleric, and for some reason her constitution is just way better than yours. Or concentration, I should say. Way better than anybody you could get in your party. And yeah, she just wrecks you. So I'm gonna put this on for now. Sweet. I'm a mage with armor. Sleep is kind of just great to have. I don't want to sleep in a peasant room.
It will be done.
Infravision was planned to do something in this game, but it never did. And I think Enhanced Edition, they even tried to fix it. But just like the coding of the game or whatever, like it's just not fit to make it actually do anything. So yeah, this Infravision up to 120 feet. I think they had planned for it to be like your things would be like you would have like lower vision in like dark areas, but it doesn't actually work that way. And then like things would be like outlined in green or something if you have infravision. But yeah, infravision is literally useless as far as I know, unless they fixed it. But there's plenty of other helmets that I'm going to use, and infravision is so small of a change that I'm not going to use that. I'm going to instead Just keep. That was split mail that I got, right? The split mail, yeah. It's pretty good. It's almost plate mail.
With ease.
I'll go ahead and keep that. And
Not a problem.
did I level up? No. I don't know why this hand, I can't really see too well, but that hand right there, it kind of almost looks like the plus symbol for the level up. It kind of looks like something's going on there. But yeah. Go back to the regular arrows. For those of you who are interested, that's Edwin. Edwin's awesome. Just like easily one of the best NPCs in this game. Just he's so good, so strong. His amulet, or yeah, his amulet gives him like an extra spell per level, which is just absurd. He gets like plus an extra first level spell, second level spell, and third level spell, all the way up to the last level spells. Like, or it's not per level. It just gives him a flat bonus of +1 spell for each category, which is just crazy. Because when you first get level 3 spells, he starts with 3. It's just crazy. Oh, I think it's down here. Yeah. So if you're interested, I'm not going to take this because I think it's cheap. But if you are interested, you get a free Ankeg plate right there, which is a lighter version, like a lightweight version of a full plate mail, because it gives you the same amount of protection. And then a pearl. Pretty cool. But I'm not going to take that because that's cheap. I will go to the mines though.
It will be done. And
I will take that wand I was talking about because, it's much more obvious. This is probably going against what I just said, but I don't know. Like, look, if you were exploring here and you saw this, it's like a tree right here. You're like, oh, that's a cool tree. Oh wait, there's a thing in the stump. Oh, it's a wand. Cool. Rather than like just like finding something on like in the farm or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take that wand though because that's gonna really help out. Perhaps at Mullahay, maybe even at Grey Wolf. So I'm gonna identify that really quick.
With ease.
I could definitely do Mullahay and Grey Wolf without it, but Grey Wolf would be a lot of kiting and wouldn't really be that fun. What should I do? I'll blind, -4 to armor class and attack rolls, chill touch. If I get anywhere close to Grey Wolf, I'm dead. Color spray. Sleep. I'm not going to get close enough to him to do a shocking grasp. I don't think that sleep is my only thing, and I'll just keep it. See, I got a little bit more money now. Let's see if they have any other potions at the temple that I can get. At the Temple of Helm. There's also an Easter egg in the graveyard outside of this Temple of Helm, where you can click on the graves.
Intrepid adventurers.
And it tells you stuff. A lot of them are like developers or people who contributed to the development of this game. And like one of them is it summons like Phoenix guards or something like that. It's just a crazy fight. If you want a challenge, do that. I think it's like one of the bottom right graves. If you click on it, summon somebody. Okay. Hum watch over you and our poor lost brother Braj. A finer captain of the guard could nary be found this side of Arm. Such a strange change for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious help. If there be an evil influence on him, perhaps a harsh justice in the military should be stayed. This is like, that's such an awesome, like, that's the thing, the second game, like, all the side quests are like, just like this huge, like, It's like something like that, but blown into an epic proportion where like there's a million things you have to fight, and like a bunch of like characters involved. Like this is just such a straightforward, cut and dry. Like that's like a quest you would find in a campaign in AD&D. Like you would have like you would hear about that when you go to a town. Like that's something like the DM would just come up with. Like they just like you'd be talking to somebody and you'd ask about stuff and they'd just tell you something like that, and then he would just come up with a quest. You know, that's really cool. I really like that about this game. That it's really like AD&D. Like it just feels like, I don't know, just classic. Anyways, he told me about a captain of the guard that was lost, that's like missing, that is not acting like himself and is like dangerous basically. It's an awesome quest. I don't really think I need potions of healing. I'm about to get a bunch more. But I will just identify that wand. Wand of Frost. Column of Ice. Pretty amazing spell. Oh, you got your brush?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
It was in my backpack.
Your
I thought
backpack?
I unpacked everything. It's one thing.
Which backpack? The one you took on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I unpacked everything.
Well, there you go. The Tale of Captain Braj. What does it even tell me? If I return Braj to the Campbell, he might not be killed for his crimes. He might not. He's done some evil stuff. Who knows how evil? Okay, let's go back to the mines. I'm gonna fight Grey Wolf.
Oh, Hercules.
It's gonna be a challenge, and I'm gonna definitely use this Wand of Frost. But the problem is, if you kill him with the Wand of Frost, the whole point I'm fighting Grey Wolf is to get the +2 longsword, which is just gonna be awesome. Like I'm gonna use that sword for the rest of the game. Get it pretty early on. That's it. If you pick longsword, you're pretty much set. Ooh, that's kind of a good. Man, he's gonna hit me he's gonna hit me regardless if I get in melee distance with him. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking like, should I just use Splint Mail? And, you know, that way I can get up close if I need to? No. If I get up close, he's gonna kill me. He will hit you if you have like a -3 armor class, he'll hit you.
Beauteous creature, you are my masterpiece.
He stole these emeralds. Yeah, yeah, so if you're role-playing this, and you're like a paladin or something, I'm just like a spell sword, basically. Like, if I were to roleplay this, I probably would just keep the emeralds, but, even though I'm good alignment, it's like chaotic good, like, I probably, you know. But if you're a paladin, I believe you can return these emeralds. Like, you get 2 emeralds from this guy when he dies. I believe you can return them to that Oobleck guy. Oh, Hercules. I think you can return them to that guy that mistook you as Grey Wolf in the first place. Oh. Oh. He's what?
Starting.
What start?
He was just ditching his father.
No.
He's so cute.
Okay, I have nothing to do with Grey Wolf, and yes, I will guard you as best as I can if he shows up. Oh, look at me, I'm just sitting right there
Grey Wolf and live.
in a robe. He's right on me. He only wants to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? Oh, wow. I hid in shadows right before he activated. Now, hopefully... Where's he going? Is he gonna go away? Don't go away. Wait a minute, what? Oh shit. Okay, I can't do that.
Not a problem.
I can't do that.
Beauteous creature.
I have nothing to do
You
with
are my
Grey Wolf.
masterpiece.
So I can't hide in shadows immediately, or he'll just kill Prism and leave. So let me just make him. Okay. Now I'm fighting him. Grey Wolf. Oh my gosh, that could have been death right there. I'll zoom out a bit here. Now time for some awesome gameplay here. So he saved versus the wand. Alright, he's gonna keep attacking me. I'm going to try to drag him around this rock here. Let's just take those 2 gold while we're there. $33 cold. Alright, now I should be able to kill him with an arrow. Damn, that wand really helped out. Ooh, 11 and it missed him? He probably has 18 dexterity. That's pretty good. I rolled a 16 total. Didn't hit him. Alright, I'm better off just using this wand of magic missiles. He's gonna kill me. Grey Wolf, leave me alone. I've got wands. Oh! I stopped. I didn't realize I stopped. I just got smacked, Deanna.
It will be done.
Alright, well, hey, this time...
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
Alright. This guy is, this guy is no bueno. I could try to sleep, but there's no way. Oh, wait. I did the wrong dialogue option. Okay. $40 cold damage. That's pretty good. Oh, let me use the +1 arrows. Dang, 14? I still didn't hit him? He's got leather armor? He's probably got, yeah, he's definitely got 18 dexterity. That's pretty crazy for like, oh my gosh. He's right on me. Alright, I'm gaining on him a little bit on this corner. Perfect time to shoot him. 10 missile damage. Let's hit him with a magic missile maybe. 2 damage. That's pretty bad. Alright, I gotta go back down around that corner. This is some epic gameplay here. 11 damage. Alright, I'll kill him with the next shot if I hit it. Let's wrap around this corner. And I'll be able to get him. Yeah, here we go. Ah! Rolled a 17, I still didn't hit him. Good God, this guy, you need an 18 to hit this guy? There we go. Oh, he's not dead, okay. God, he has a lot of health. This guy's like level 6 or something. There we go. 1400 XP. 2 emeralds that he took from Prism. And a +2 longsword that I will just go ahead and use before I identify it. Just because I don't want to go all the way back to identify that right now. But I believe we leveled up in Fighter. Takeo reduced by 1, 4 hit points gained. We're at 16 HP now. It's great. Let's go into the mines here. And I didn't even use the sleep. Alright, so hopefully I can just use hopefully I can just like hide in the shadows and go past a lot of these kobolds, because then another thing, like, it's similar to Candlekeep, like the Nashkel Mines, like it's just so early, like game, like just fighting the kobolds. It's just like, I don't know, unless I'm like really in the mood to roleplay it, like with friends that I'm on this game with, like doing a multiplayer game, I don't really have the desire to like fight every kobold.
Look at me mine, do you?
Hmm. Okay, he gave me permission to go in there, but he's like, I wish you luck, because any adventurer folk, they're gonna die in there. Alright. Thankfully my hide in shadows is a lot better, so it's not quite as bad trying to do that. I think it's down here. Yeah, there we go. Second level.
With ease.
Oh, nice. If I'm hidden, I just avoid. Hey, Minor Belden is gonna. This is the first time Minor Belden will live. Normally he says like, "Help! There's yipping demons," and I'm like, "What? Stay calm." And then it's like 6 kobolds that spawn. I'm gonna avoid that. Sneak past everything.
Not a problem.
I'm pretty sure there's not even kobolds up at this point anyways. Oh, there is a trap around here though. It's not, I think it's down here somewhere, like, I think it's down there. But there's one on the bridge as well. So for this, in order to get those traps, I'm going to have to get pretty close. Nice, I hid in the shadows. I'm going to have to get pretty close to those kobolds there. Nice. Hide in shadows is awesome. That's why I'm going to try to level that before anything else. That should be the kobolds. Now we're on the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one. Oh, he hit me, he hit me. Oh no. I might be dead. Okay, thankfully I drank that potion. I wouldn't have died there, but I would have been at 1 HP. Where is he?
With ease.
Oh, did he just leave? That's lame. He ran away. Alright, I guess that's the only trap there. Okay, there he is. Kobolds. Kobold. That is not the way you want to go. That fire path has like a lot of kobolds. There is a huge spider here and another huge spider. I'm going to try to backstab one. Potentially, I got it with the backstab, so. Alright, I'll sleep the other. There we go. Pretty easy to hit them with sleep, these low level mobs. Maybe I can hide in the spider place and heal.
It will be done.
Maybe I can even rest here. Let's try. Nice. Got my sleep back. Hide in shadow succeeded. I'm gonna make my way past all these guys without using my sleep. There's a Kobold Commando there, that would really be an issue. Nice. Awesome thief gameplay. Now there are 3 magic missile traps. So let's find them all before I go in. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we're in the last area.
It will be done.
Dang. Hide and Shadow succeeded. And I'm gonna go in. There's another Kobold Commando out here. Maybe I should kill these guys just in case. Just in case things get hairy out in there and I have to make my escape. Damn, these kobolds rolled some high numbers. They would have hit me if they rolled a 20. We got some arrows of fire though, this might help. The sleep I think will be useful, so I will keep my robe on. Hide and Shadow succeeded.
Not a problem.
Alright, I'll put the chainmail back on. Got him. Damn, just giving all of them. Oh, I need to turn off cosmetic attacks. I don't like that. Graphics. Is it feedback? Feedback. No cosmetic attacks. Oh, that's on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I did an attack there that I didn't actually roll for. Normally that's classified as a cosmetic attack. The Varskona looks so cool. It's like this black blade. Pretty sick. This guy's really a downer. Zan. Alright, Hide and Shadow succeeded. Just gonna go backstab Molahay here. He has been, so essentially Molahay, this is cleric of Cyric. It's like an evil cleric basically. He's been like controlling these kobolds. He's been like getting them to do his bidding under the control of Sarvok. He's like basically like Molahay is just like a puppet. He was just like trying to like, it's like a smaller scale sort of control of the region of Amashka, which is like a small little town. He's like poisoning the iron to like make the weapons, like make the iron, like the weapons that they produce from the iron and like all the other stuff, like railroad, or not railroad, but like just like different iron goods. It's like brittle and it doesn't work well. It just breaks easily. They're like poisoning the iron supply from these mines that the miners are like collecting, and then some of the miners are dying from the kobolds. So that's who he is. So I'm gonna backstab. So that's easy. Maybe I can even. No, I can't change armor now.
What? How you here?
Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me by Cyric, not a measure, or release these mines unspoiled, and I'm still to be executed? I will not lose my head over this. Perhaps we shall be merciful. Then thou art dead. Help my minions, help. He's already yielding. No, you die here today, foul beast. My heart is not of the deepest black. You are just horrible. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of wrecking this guy. Just like immediately hit him again. I need to not get trapped by skeletons because they will actually kill me. Wait, what? Oh, I might be fucked. Oh my god.
I am not well at all.
Oh god, these skeletons. Alright, I need to kill Malhay and be done with this. I think that if I manage to kill him... There we go, his skeletons should just be done? What? They're not? Oh god. I thought that's how that worked. When you kill Malhay, his skeletons go away. Oh my god. That's not good. Oh god, I'm screwed. Thankfully they're all like trapped up here. Nice. They can't get to me from up here. This is the best spot to go, I didn't even know. Okay, I got it. I guess I got this. Nice. Got the magic damage there. Woo, 34 damage. That's good. That was not bad at all. Got Malhay, got the Ring of Holiness, which I'll sell, got the boots, got Malahay's Holy Symbol, which I need for the quest. Got 2 letters, which are basically Saravok's instructions to Malahay for him to poison the mine, the iron in the mine. Then we got 790 gold, 2 potions. I'm full. Ooh, I'm already full. That's not good. Alright, I'll get rid of these arrows. This can go in my gem bag. This is a ring. Can this go in my scroll case? Oh, it can. Okay, sick. Potion, identify web, charm person. I think in order to get the... Oh, I failed to memorize web. Okay. That Moonblade +3 looks awesome, but you can't use it unless you're Zan, and Zan sucks, so... Potion of absorption. I'll keep these arrows for now. So I think I need to actually pick up one of these scrolls to progress the quest to the next phase. I think. Or to the next act.
It is certain that
Yeah,
the
there we
death
go.
of Malay
Be
will
right back.
relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the Coast Way.
He's like the first boss, sort of. Well, it's not really a boss, but like it's like it's essentially a boss fight. Pokemon what? Sonic Sword Shield. Nice. Do it. No, I said yeah. No, do it. That's awesome. Which one are you gonna get, Sword or Shield? You should look it up. There's like, you can get different Pokemon. That's always how it usually is. Yeah, look up like the differences, cause like for instance in Sun and Moon, like, you know, like in Moon you can get Lunala, and Sun you get Soleo.
Yeah.
And then there's also different Pokemon you can get like later on. Like, I don't know, for an example, like I don't know, like, what's a, I don't know, what's a Pokemon that's only inside a moon? It's like, I don't really remember either. It's been so long since we played Pokemon.
It's been like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, Sun and Moon.
Ew.
For like 2 years.
Dang. Ooh, level up. Mage spell, another mage spell? Heck yeah, another level 1 mage spell, and I leveled up in Thief. Get some more hide in shadows, some more open locks, some more fine traps. What? Replay?
What are you playing it?
On the DS? I'm not gonna play it for a while. You can play it. I think you should play Sword and Shield, dude. It's like, it's on the Switch. It's probably awesome. It's like a whole new thing.
Are you staying up late?
Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably stream for a little bit longer and then.
Really?
Yeah. I just did like, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably stop soon. I got pretty far. Like I beat like the first chapter, just pretty quick, and got started. Leveled up a few times. Okay, I'll get this sleep and armor now.
With ease.
Return to Nashville. So if you don't want to go all the way back through the mines here, you can actually go up here, and I will go ahead and hide. Wow, my hide in shadows must be pretty high. 75, that's pretty good. So there's gonna be a like slime or something in here. Some slimes. I'm leaving shadows. Gray ooze and a gray ooze. Oh, I didn't backstab it. It's resistant to magic. Ooh, 6 missile damage. Nice. And this spits you out over here to the east of Nashville. If you want a very difficult fight, you can go and try to fight the Amazonian warriors up here. It's a party of 4 female fighters, fighter thief. I think there's a fighter, there's a thief, there's a cleric, and there's like a fighter mage. And it's a very tough fight, especially for a solo. I'm not sure if I'm quite at that level yet. I mean, I can hit them with the sleep. That's about it, really. Sleep and the wand. I don't feel like doing that. I would probably have to sneak in there. I will attempt to kill this Revenant real quick though, because that's going to be a lot of XP. It needs to be daytime though, because if you travel in these Badlands to the east, like on the east side of the map, if you travel on the Badlands at night, there's a chance that skeletons will be out, and skeletons will just like, there'll be like 6 of them, that they'll all throw darts at you, and if you have ropes like me, you're just, you're fucked. Ooh, and what is that? A null? Wow, 10 damage. Good gosh. So I'm gonna try to find this Revenant, and that is gonna be honestly like kind of a hard fight. But electrical resistance, crushing attacks. I need to get the potion belt. I forgot how you get the potion belt in this. I think they sell it at High Hedge. I need that. That's gonna be so good for storage. Oh crap. This guy up here is I'll save, but I might die here. I'm just gonna go for it. Because Narcillus Harwillinger Neen is here, and he's like, "Come quickly! You are just in time for my experiment." What experiment are you attempting? I believe I've developed the spell to empathetically control any gelatinous creature and bend it to your will. Slimes, jellies, oozes, all of those things that foul the cook's cellar and the adventurer's dungeon can now be controlled and eradicated with an ease and efficacy never before seen in the history of the realms. It takes an entire hour to gain such control, but that time will be minimized with further experimentation. I'm sure in moments that hour will be up for a small number of mustard jellies I have released into the nearby woods. Fascinating. You must write the spell down so I may make use of it. Dang, he got mad that I said I wanted to take his spell. I've got mustard jellies here. I can't remember. Those are pretty bad. I think that they throw like spells at you. No, they're just gonna come at me. Oh, nice. He died, but I'm not gonna get any stuff from him because I froze him. All I get is gold, but I won't get his robe. That's one bad thing about killing somebody with this Wand of Frost is you don't get anything. I really shouldn't be fighting these mustard jellies. They're pretty high level, to be honest. But it looks like I'm kind of doing work to this guy. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh man, that's not good. Ooh. Oh god, I'm fucked. I've got 1 HP. Drink the potion. Slow is so bad. You just get destroyed. I'm not sure if I want to fight this guy, honestly. I'll come back for that guy. I just don't feel like dealing with those mustard jellies. It doesn't sound very fun. I will fight the Revenant though, which is, I might die to that too. Could be a guy coming down screaming at me. There he is. Don't let who get you. Okay, yeah, no one's gonna hurt you. Tell me what your problem is. There's a horrible death replaying in his mind. He cannot concentrate. Did you get it?
Okay, so the legendary Pokemon in Sword,
Uh-huh.
I like it better than the one in Shield, but
Yeah.
Shield, it's got really cool Pokemon.
The ones, did it have the unicorn one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Rapidash.
Rapidash, yeah. Galarian Rapidash.
A moon.
What?
It's like a moon, and it has Grandpa.
Drampa?
Yeah.
Is that the dragon thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want that one.
That's cool. Okay. So you're gonna get shield?
Yep.
She's gonna get shield.
I'm so good. Sorry.
Is it downloading?
No, I'm gonna get it now.
Heck yeah.
I'm sorry.
Here, give it back. Okay, the horrible death. I didn't mean that. I'll give it back. Oh yeah, this guy was basically a grave robber, and he took this dagger, this like magical dagger. Basically, it looked like a magic dagger, but he took it and it was like cursed, basically. And now this, or it wasn't cursed, but the thing he took it from, it was probably he probably awoke like this undead thing that was like that cursed him, like inflicted a curse upon his mind until he returned his like ceremonial dagger or whatever it was. I will aid thee, but what must I return? Who shall return to? A cave. It's a short ways east, literally right there. There was a grave. I disturb its lonely slumber. Yeah. Okay. Take the dagger to the tomb. I am going to not return the dagger to this undead thing. I'm actually going to just attempt to kill it. To kill the undead thing. This dagger is a dagger +2. I'm going to try and let's get rid of these arrows. I don't need those. I'm going to try and let's see if armor does anything. If I have splint mail. I don't think it does. So I've got 1 armor class -1. I think it did do something. I think normally splint mail is like 0 armor class.
Yes?
That's interesting. I don't know why that works like that.
It will be done. With ease.
Okay. Dagger, you have the dagger. Give it to me. Now can rest. Rest forever. You will also be able to rest forever if I kill you. Return to your grave, undead beast. This guy will absolutely fuck me up, so I need to be careful
Not a
here.
problem.
Let's see, I'll use some fire arrows on him. Just take those arrows down there and put them back. Is he affected by magic missiles? He is. Nice. Ooh, 10 damage. That ain't good, Chief. Hit him with another bond. There's a wild dog attacking me too. They're on a team. I really want to get this guy. Nice, 3,000 XP. That's why I wanted to get him. That's a lot of XP, honestly. It's a lot of XP for a Baldur's Gate 1 enemy. Alright. He is now at rest.
Not a problem.
And let me just loot whatever's in here. Oh, that's really, 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 really good. I want to collect those. Potion of Freedom, I'll sell that. I want to collect Potion of Invisibilities because essentially what it lets you do is it lets you hide in shadows while you're in view of the enemy. Normally you can't hide in shadows if there's enemies nearby that can see you. But if you just use an invisibility potion, you can do it. And I want to travel eventually up here to Olgoth's Beard. There's a town there, and there's like, so the original Tales of the Sword Coast expansion for this game, they added some extra quests, and that's where you go for that, the Olgoth's Beard. You can go there to that little village up there, and they have like different quests you can do, like a quest line, and it's pretty crazy. But anyways, when you go there, there's an inn, and the guy sells some pretty good stuff, like a +3 staff, a cloak of displacement, which is pretty good, but like I don't really like it because it makes your guy look all blurry. Plus, I intend to use the cape of forgot what the name of it is, but it's a non-detection cloak. I want to use that because that would be really good. But what they do have is the Sand Thief's Ring, which is the Ring of Invisibility. You can use invisibility like once per day, I think. That's cash if you're a fighter thief. Shit's really good. Nice. 900 gold. I return with Mullahay symbol, 900 gold. Lost Mullahay symbol, got 1,000 XP. Another reputation point. We're looking good. Reputation is popular. I'm popular. Okay, fighter level up. Got a Thaka reduced by 1, hit points by 4. Got longsword. I mean, a proficiency slot. So I'm going to keep longsword. These are all other slashing weapons and a piercing weapon. Piercing, there's no benefit to using piercing over slashing, I don't think. I mean, pretty much nothing has a benefit of piercing over slashing. There are things where you need to use a crushing weapon, like undead, for instance. Like those skeletons were resisting a lot of damage because I was doing slashing. So I could go for a, a club. You can't backstab with a mace. I think you can only backstab with thief weapons, which would be like a club. I think the only ones that are blunt weapons that you could backstab with would be a club or a quarterstaff. So that's the question. Should I just start going in 2-weapon style so I can eventually get 2 swords? Or should I stick with sword and shield style? So no, I'm not gonna do sword and shield style because I know that like the missile weapons bonus, like that's all you get from sword and shield style. All you get is a bonus to armor class against missile weapons. But like I said, like if people start shooting me with bows, like the only defense I really am gonna have against that is a level 2 spell mirror image, which they'll shoot my mirror copies instead, and that I should have enough time to get away. Or a level 4 spell stone skin, which they'll just shoot the stone until the stone skin runs out and I'm like, the flesh is visible. Other than that, I'm pretty fucked if I get shot by missiles. Like, they're gonna hit me for sure. Like, they get a huge bonus to hit me since I'm robed. Unless I have blur on. Oh, that's another spell I can use level 2. But yeah, sword and shield, that's not really the move. I think that, since I already have longsword and longbow, I think I'm just going to start going for either 2-weapon style or get, like, club or a staff. Know what to do. There's not really going to be a whole lot of benefits to using the club. Especially because I can't really think of a magic club that I can get until I get to, like, the cloakwood. There's a magic club there. But magic staffs are easier to come by. Let's see, what is 2-weapon style? 1 proficiency slot, the penalties are reduced to -2 and -6, whereas normally it's -4 and -8. It's pretty bad. So I shouldn't dual wield at all until I get specialized, because I don't want to have a -2 Thaco with my main weapon. That's bad. Just to get an increased damage, like that's not good. I think I start leveling this now so that by the time I get another sword, I'll have 0. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think that's really worth it. The only times I'm going to be using a sword, I'm going to probably be backstabbing, or I'm going to be like in a point where I can probably just tank with the shield and the armor. I'm going to actually go for the club or staff play. Let's think. Should I get club or staff? If I get a club, I can eventually like dual wield them with a sword, like a club and a sword. But if I get a staff, it's way better. It does more damage, and ultimately I can use stuff like the staff of striking, which does a lot of damage. And you can backstab with the quarterstaff also, which the quarterstaff is actually the highest damage backstabbing weapon. Quarterstaff does way more damage also, and there's way more magic quarterstaffs than there are clubs. I won't be able to use that shield, but when I'm using a quarterstaff, it's gonna be very situational. It's gonna be for like fighting undead or like golems, like flesh golem. I think flesh golems take extra damage from crushing. I can't remember. One of the golems do. I'm gonna get quarterstaff. Nice.
Ice with ease.
Alright, now we gotta go kill Nimbus. These are really good boots. Or wait, no, those aren't. Those are boots of grounding. They're pretty good, but the really good boots are gonna be from this guy that I'm gonna kill. He's gonna try to ambush me. I saw him from ahead. He's gonna try to ambush me. But you know what? He's too slow. Oh, nice. I just completely assassinated him. Yeah, so he was gonna try to kill me. And he's got some good stuff. So don't mind if I do, I'm gonna take that. He's got another short sword +1, some throwing axes, find familiar. You don't really want to summon a familiar. I mean, you can. I would summon a lawful good, neutral good. I think I would summon a fairy dragon. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, fairy dragon. Mirror image once per day. See, but if you lose your dragon, you take 1 point of constitution permanently. But if you just throw them in your backpack, you get extra HP. But I just don't feel like dealing with that. Fuck that spell. I will come back and get. Oh wait, no, I have a gem bag. There we go. Perfect. That Rasad is another meme dog NPC.
Not a problem.
I don't feel like dealing with him.
Business has been poor, with the iron shortage and all.
Alright, let's identify all this stuff. Great, 600 gold. Very worth it though, because I'll be able to... Oh, can I identify... Wait. Can I potentially identify that ring?
The customer is always right. My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Oh, nice. He will buy my provision spell. Buys a lot of stuff. Short sword +2. Oh my gosh, dagger +2. Look at that, 1,000 gold right there. Solid. 450 gold for electrical resistance +50. Really good. If you have a party, that's great. You put that on one person, and you can send an lightning bolt in there, and they won't really get hurt. These are like the best, one of the best boots in the game. Especially if you put it on a leather class or a normal mage class, +5 versus missile. That's very good. But I'm going to keep those boots I have on right now. Maybe I should save these for when I get to like 100 hide in shadows and like there's no real bonus, and then I can just use these instead. But at that point I think I'd rather just use the boots of speed. So but the boots of speed don't... Well, no, the boots of speed are going to be awesome. Alright, because I'll be able to like get out and back and forth. Alright, so that's great. Got a lot of extra cash. Let's identify this, hopefully.
Business has been poor, with the iron shortage and all.
Nice. Will he buy this? 5,000 gold. Look at that. This is a wonderful ring. 1 extra priest spell of each level from 1st to 4th. But I'm not a priest, so I will take the 5,000 gold. Damn, 5,000 gold. Let's get it. It's pretty awesome.
Not a problem.
I still got a decent amount of potions, got antidotes. I'm pretty set. Let's just go back to Burghost and start getting the bandit camp quests. I think I'm going to sell some stuff in Burgos and get a little bit more equipped, and I'll probably call that episode 1 of this stream. I don't want to do too much. I think that is Sendai or something. Anyways, Burgos. Officer Vi wants to speak with me.
Can I assist you?
Yes. It is me. The southern parts are set afire with tales of your work. I could use your help. Okay, I'm honored to be found worthy of your notice. How may I be assistance? Okay, the bandit raids have been getting worse and worse. Not anymore. They're working for someone. It's not just random raids of merchant caravans. I'll pay 50 gold for every bandit scalp you can bring me in the meantime. Okay. Sick. I will do that for you.
With ease.
I will actually not bring you any bandit scalps because that's a waste of my time. This one. Yep. Yep. Elminster. You are Elminster. You're not just an old man, you're Elminster. Yeah. He's Elminster, Deanna. One of the most famous, like probably the most famous wizard to walk the realms, Forgotten Realms. There's lots of books about him. I've read several books about Elminster, the Forgotten Realms books. He's kind of like Gandalf, sort of, Deanna. That's like the most comparable thing, I guess, for you. I was just doing what had to be done. Okay. He identifies himself as Elminster. He said that the band. Alright, I already spoke with her. He said that the bandits I seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. Thank you, Elminster, for helping me.
Not a problem.
Terram
I can make whatever you
Furium.
wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
What do you got? Quarterstaff. I'm gonna get definitely another quarterstaff +1. I'll probably get the +3, honestly. I just have so much. I'm gonna have so much gold. Arrows of biting are pretty freaking good. I might get some of those. What would it cost? Let's just see. How much would it cost if I got 8 of those? Stack of 8 would be 6,000 gold. I can afford that, but let's wait. I might. I'm gonna get full plate from the bandit camp. +1 shield. I'll get that easily. I don't need to buy that right now. Don't need to waste money on that. Like, I can get that pretty easily. +1 arrows, I could buy those. Arrows of ice, they do extra damage. That's pretty good, honestly. That's better than the +1 arrows. I'll get some arrows of ice and some arrows of biting. How about that? Boom. Let's do that. That way, let's also identify Varscona while we're here.
Whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me.
Varscona +2. Awesome. Now I can really see what it does. Let's keep these arrows for. I'll keep those just in case, and then I'll probably drop these. Arrows of ice, and then let me sell some of these potions.
With ease.
You know, it seems like I'm spending a lot of gold on arrows, which I don't normally do, but as a solo playthrough where like you're really relying on arrows as the main source of your damage, it's worth it, definitely. And these arrows of biting, I'm going to use these for the rest of the game. Like, I'll get more from a lot of different sources, but alright, I'll keep the arrows +1 in there. If there's anything I need a +1 arrow for, I'll use that. But other than that, I'll use these arrows of ice, and then I've got like arrows of biting. Arrows of biting are so good for like mages, because it applies a deadly poison to them when you hit them. And I don't need to save money for the composite longbow +1 because
I got some cheap beer for you.
I've got a magic longbow I'll get from the bandit camp when I do that quest. So let's sell these potions. Freedom. Clarity, we'll keep that just because I'll need that. Okay, so just a potion of absorption, I guess. 300 gold. That's cool. Again, I'm gonna save those medium shield +1s because I know for sure I can get them at the bandit camp. In fact, there's actually a person in here that I need to speak with about the bandit camp, and I'll probably leave it at that once I speak to him. He'll tell me the location of the bandit camp.
It will be done.
Let's go ahead and rough this guy up.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
The voice acting for Trenzig is absolutely astonishing. You're in a hurry to get out of this damn town. Why are you in such a hurry? You needn't be so rude, we're just curious.
Transig's not afraid of rubble such as you.
Why are you in? Why? We know what you're about. Ah, my magic skills. Fear my magic skills. If you don't get out of my face in the next 5 seconds, I'll blast you to Kingdom Come. What? This guy's threatening me with his magic skills. We're not afraid of any mage. If you want to fight, then bring it on. Bring it on, Marathon. Okay, he's save versus wand. Let me go and run away from this guy real quick, because he's actually going to be kind of dangerous. Ah, fuck.
It will be done.
Alright, take these arrows of biting. Well, I killed him and he killed me. Let's call that a draw. He hit me with a magic arrow. Alright, let's get those arrows of biting ready. Alright. Alright, Mr. Trenzig.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
Alright, now I'm gonna poison you. Oh, you save versus death, huh? Oh, you still managed to Malphasacid arrow me. I shouldn't die from that, but I'll take a potion just in case. Okay, another magic missile wand. Glitter dust, that's good. And a ring of +1 protection. That's also good. The bandits. I got a, yeah, our next raid will most likely take place there. So now we have his note that he had. Oh, I wonder if there's anything in here. Let's try to quick save. Learn the spell. Shit. Oops. Let's try to learn that. Nope. Okay. Learn that. Nope. Okay. I think wisdom also affects like your ability to learn spells. -6. That's not that bad, but like I guess for some reason I could not learn glitter dust. But that's a good spell, so I really wanted to get that. I'm gonna have this guy down there identify this wand and the ring so I can use them.
With ease. With ease.
If you had a really good pickpocket skill, you could pickpocket a really good cloak from a guy out there as well. Argonon's cloak. Oh, he doesn't identify stuff. Forgot. Saw that potion of freedom. Okay. Goodbye. Actually, let me rest here. I got some cheap beer for ya. Okay, I'm rested.
Not a problem.
I'm all rested up. Okay, well, I mean, I'm pretty much set. I think I'm gonna head to High Hedge. So, I think my next quest, it seems like the game is pointing me towards the direction of going to Bandit Camp. And that's like, you know, the next chapter. But I think that what I'm gonna try to do as my personal next quest is I'm gonna try to go here around the coast, somewhere around here, and try to find the cave along the coast that I'm gonna have to pass through some sirens and some other really difficult stuff. And I'm gonna try to get over there and get the Tome of Constitution, the Tome of like bodily health or something like that, and it gives you +1 Constitution permanently. So that will take me from 17 to 18. And in D&D, the way it works is if you have like, it's like brackets, kind of like what I was explaining way earlier about like the strength brackets. It's like if you have 16 to 17 Constitution, you get a certain amount of hit points per level. But if you get 18, you know, if you have 18 to 19 Constitution, you get more hit points per level. So if I try to get the Constitution Tome early, especially because I'm multi-classed, so I'm leveling up a lot more and getting like these small like hit point bonuses, it will be a lot more beneficial for me. So I'm going to try to get that tome. I think that will be my next quest. Is I'm going to try to go to the coast and get that Constitution tome, like as early as I can, so that way all the level ups from this point on, I'll get a little bit more HP, and that will just help me in the long run. So I'm going to actually go down to here and go west, which I believe will take me to High Hedge, or I think maybe west of High Hedge. Not sure. High Hedge is an area where there's there's not really much in the area. There's some skeletons, there's some gnolls, there's an abandoned house with some spiders and stuff near it. But other than that, there's really just High Hedge, which is the name of like this like wizard tower thing, this like fortress that this wizard built. And it's just a wizard that lives there. Alright, this is a good place to stop at. This is the wilderness area where there's a lot of stuff to be done here. So I'm going to save here, save under solo, fighter, thief, mage, and that's that. I guess that's episode 1. Good shit.